Everybody's Space Coast down here on April 17th at Melbourne Beach across from the fire station again. Got a little bit of a seagrass problem. The water looks pretty good. It's a little choppy, but we should be able to get on some fish. But a little windy today, a little choppy, and it got a little bit of seagrass. So we might be tangled up in some seagrass today. But hopefully right here at sunrise, we got 4 rods out now, and hopefully we can get on some fish. First fish of the day, old Mr. Kitty fish, down here at Melbourne Beach on the 17th of April. You see the water's a little dirty, but we should be able to get on some whiting at least today, but we'll see what happens. Starting to catch bluefish down here at Melbourne Beach around 8 o'clock. Been pretty slow up until now, but here in the last 15 minutes started catching catfish, and now I got a bluefish here. So we'll measure this guy out, we'll get back to fishing. Measuring out that bluefish just caught. You can see right down here, here's 14 inches. So he's about 13 and a half, so that's definitely a keeper. Everybody at Space Coast, this is the problem today. Fishing conditions are not that bad, except for the seagrass. And when I first got here, it wasn't that bad, but now I'm just pulling in clump after clump. We'll see how long I fish today. This is the problem. All the baits and the big baits are being chewed by these speckled swimming crabs. This guy might end up as bait, I don't know yet. But the baits are getting chewed off. We got a lot, not a lot, but a medium amount of seagrass today. I am catching bluefish and catfish, but no whiting and no pompano yet. Just strike on the big rod. He's just pulling line and pulling line. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, he knows he's hooked now, so we're gonna go ahead and get him on the line here. Just caught a nice black tip, over 6 foot, and in the wash, snapped off my my ugly stick rod here. We're gonna get him back though. See if we can get this guy back with one hand. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's pretty big. It's the problem with fishing by yourself, is getting these big sharks back. See if we can get him back in that one. All right, if he gets flipped over, he'll be fine. Here we go, here we go. There he goes back. Just had to get him going there. And there he's gone. Just check out this fish with all the debris on it from the surf today. First pompano of the day, all tangled up in the other lines and trash. Measuring out that pompano I just caught. You can see it's about 14 inches at the fork, so a nice keeper pompano. But guess what, guys? I'm putting him back. I don't need him. Again, but looking down the way, you can see the construction down there on the beach. They're cleaning it up because it's mid-April, and they got to get it all off the beach by the first part of May, because the turtles will start coming in by the middle of May, and they got to get all that junk off the beach so the turtles aren't disturbed during nesting. So good to see that's going off. Everybody at Space Coast coming to you on April 17th across from the fire station at Melbourne Beach, Holland Park. Got started right at daylight, been fishing about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Caught a few catfish, bluefish and pompano today, no whiting. Got video on all of it. Was using fish bites, fresh dead shrimp, and blanched sand fleas. And on the big rods, I was using the catfish I'd caught for bait. And I caught one big black tip. It's about probably between 6 and 7 foot. It's a big one. And that was a good fight. And I got video on it. Shark didn't break my rod, but between the washback and the shark snapped the top of my 12-foot ugly stick, which I've never had that happen before. Broke off the last 2 feet. But overall, a good time. I got a replacement rod at home, no big deal. And if you want to catch some fish, a few pompanos and bluefish, come on down to Melbourne Beach and bring your family out, and always be safe, everybody. Tight lines.